guys, it's Beverly. Okay, I wanted to come on here and say hello and to tell you that I'm much better than when I was sick. I'm doing all kinds of stuff around here that I need to catch up on. But anyway, I'm doing much better, and thank you for all the well wishes and everything. I made it through. Okay, so today I wanted to come on and show you some things that I've finished and some yarn that I purchased, and I want to talk about Christy, Crochet Creations by Christy. She's having a contest. I think it's going to be from now to the end of the year to see how many whips you can get done. And what you would do is you would go to her Facebook page, which you would go to her video, her most recent video, and or her most recent live video, and all of her videos have a link to her Facebook page. Excuse me. And you would go on her Facebook page and you'll see she has a link there, and you can comment on the post about your whips. So you go through your whips and you can take a picture of your whip, and then periodically you post your progress and things like that. Excuse me. Thank you. Sorry. Okay, so what I wanted to show you was a couple things that I have finished. Look at my reindeer, you guys. I saw this on Mary Maxim. So I bought the kit and I made the reindeer. Now there was quite a bit of sewing on this reindeer, and it became more of an involved project than I thought it was going to be, but I think he came out really cute. Here is what the kit looks like from Mary Maxim. And it is, what is it? Rudolph Ornament Crochet Pattern. And it came from Mary Maxim. And it came with the yarn. It didn't come with any stuffing, but it came with the yarn and, of course, the pattern. And the pattern was written by Spin a Yarn Crochet. And I just thought it was precious. Now, it calls to do for, I think, a G hook. Or what did it call for? It called for a D as in David hook. I don't want to use a D. So I think, oh, there goes some stuff on the floor, Christy. I think I ended up using a 3.25 hook. And I think the D is a, the D is a 3.25 hook. So I think I used the 3.5 hook. So it probably came out a little bit bigger than the one, you know, that the pattern called for. But I just really liked it. I thought it came out real cute, and it's a nice Christmas ornament. I didn't measure it to see. So she's saying that it would come out approximately 3.75 inches across. So that's 3 3/4. So I have a measuring tape. And let's see how wide mine is. I never measured it. Mine came out 4.5 across. So that's how much bigger it came out. But I think it came out beautiful. I love it. I love it. As you can see, there's quite a bit more yarn there to make many more. But I don't know that I'm going to, because it was kind of a major project. Okay, the next thing I wanted to show you guys, are my pumpkin friends. This is an owl pumpkin, and this is a cat pumpkin. See how they came out? I thought they came out really, really cute. And I talked about these I think in July or August before I got sick. If you'll remember, I showed you this picture. Now this picture or this pattern is by Repeat Crafter Me, okay? And it's called that Crochet Owl Pumpkin. And then on the back page of what I printed out, it showed a cat and a fox. Cat and a fox. So what she did was she took this pattern from Yarnspiration. It's Karen, okay? And Harvest Crochet Pumpkin is the pattern. And it's 2 pages, so it's quite a big pumpkin. But she didn't make the pumpkin the same size long ways. She didn't do as many rows from top, to bottom as the original pattern called for. So when I made my first owl, I got to looking at it, and when I had cut it off and made the bottom up here, it just looked kind of weird, it was just so scrunchy. So I decided to follow I undid the bottom or the top, whichever one it was, and I extended the rows to make it a little bigger. And I could have brought my eyes down because see, they're kind of bug-eyed. I could have made them a little more flat, but I didn't take them off. I liked it better as a medium pumpkin versus the little small squishy one. And I made this one a little longer too, because what you do is you just do a few more rows in between the bottom and the top versus what she did. Okay, so I made my cat and my owl, and I just thought they came out great. I used all black, and then I had some green. It's kind of a hunter green, see, versus the black. You can kind of see it's a hunter green, and I did that for the stem, and its little beak. I did the beak, and I just thought it came out so cute. So these are going to be my Halloween friends. Now, I purchased some yarn recently. This is from Joann's. I ordered it online. It kept coming up on my Facebook feed. And it's a number 2. Okay, so I'm not really a number 2 girl. Okay, but I just thought these colors were gorgeous. It's from Lion Brand, and it's called Dotted Line. And it's a number 2. It's called Lucky Charms. So we have some purple and maybe some lime green to yellow. And I just thought that it was so pretty. So it says here that you could make one scarf with it. It doesn't include the pattern. I went on Lion Brand's website and typed in dotted line patterns. A scarf didn't come up. So the jury's still out on this, but I bought 4 skeins. Like I said, it's a number 2. It has 410 yards. There's 125 grams here. And the color is Lucky Charms. My thinking was that I would put 2 strands together, because if you put 2 strands together, it might be equaled to a 4. But it's soft and squishy. I love the colorway. It's being discontinued. I got it at Joann's on their website. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I'm kicking around maybe a baby sweater. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it. But I just loved the colorway. Okay, now Christy, I mentioned it, that Christy has you do whips. Well, I don't really have whips. Believe it or not, when I start a project, I finish it, or I immediately take it out and make it into something else. So this yarn here, I've featured it before on my channel. I won this yarn from Christy at Crochet Creations by Christy, and there is the teapot from Victoria Stitch Marker that I got. And this is Universal Yarn Off Beat in the colorway Vibes. Good Time Vibes. And I started to make one of those pebble shawls. Remember? I made one out of Red Heart Roll With It melange. And so now I'm using this yarn from Christy. So this is the only item I have that is a work in progress. I don't have any whips, but I'm going to put this on her website, and I'm going to work on it and show progress. That's my whip. So that's what's going to go on my whips. I also want to mention that I'm working on setting up the craft show in our community. It's going to be December 2nd. And so I've already got 15 tables spoken for. And so this is September 2nd, 3rd, whatever. And so we're going to be working on getting the tables set up by the end of the month. So I'm working on that too. And I feel a cough coming on. So I'm going to say, love you guys.